Hey Soti,
Hello.
just want to ask you a few questions. As an actor, how do you prepare for your auditions? Because I think a lot of actors go for auditions and they have very different processes. And because you won the Best Actor Award for Toba Tek Singh, and I'm very impressed with your acting,
Thank you.
how do you prepare for auditions?
Well, if depends on which kind of audition I'm going. If it is a script audition or if it is a device production audition.
Let's try for scripted because that's the more common kind of
Okay.
performance. How do you prepare for scripted?
So if I get the script and if I have enough time, like 2 days or day, so I read the script, whole script I read, then I find the meaning of the script, the underneath lines, meaning, subtext.
Okay.
Also, I need to bring that I want to break them in units and beats. That's where I start to paraphrase that whole script in my way. Then I speak out in the space. I try to rehearse, I memorize the lines and all. That's where I create the whole journey of the script.
So wait a minute, because I know a lot of actors try to find out the psychology first. You know, like what is the character motivation, what is the character thinking of, and then a lot of the times they will find the internal turmoil or struggle that is going on. So it's a very psychological process for a lot of actors that I know. So what you're saying is you do it differently. You look at the units, you look at the breath, you try to punctuate in a way that works for you.
Yeah. Yes, because if I go directly in the psychology of the character, I may not know because I get only my role. I don't know what kind of psychology the character is holding up. So I have to create the psychology. I have to create the motives for that. There is always a possibility the director can negotiate. Maybe director also didn't think in that way because what is written everyone knows. So when you create so always actor brings something on because I'm breathing according myself. And I am creating things and meaning and images, the visuals, what I could see, the psychologically. So it becomes automatically, you will bring it psychology, bring it the meaning of that.
So you're saying the psychological interpretation of a character comes on an automatic level once you learn the phrasing and the units and the breaks. And then when you move in space, that's when you discover it rather than trying to understand it. Right? Okay.
Yeah, that's the way to go, I think.
Okay. Good.
Thank you.
That's a good process. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah. The question is, I would like to ask you what do you look in actors as a director?
Okay, so I do a lot more devised pieces. So in the last in the last audition that you were in. For Toba Tek Singh, I was looking for actors who could move in space, right? People who were creative, who could interpret something based on a prompt that I gave. So for the audition that you were there, and I didn't give this to you, I gave to the other actors. I asked them to speak these two lines: "Long live Hindustan, long live Pakistan."
Okay.
All right, and then all they needed to do was to use the space to create that division. So when I see actors who could, for example, lie on the floor or walk in a way that was grounded and they were a little more agile, that's when I realized, okay, I can work with this actor because I do a lot of floor work. Because my work is very devised. So the other things, it depends on what you bring to the table. So what are the skills, talents, knowledge and experience that you can bring into the ensemble piece? Because devised work requires every single individual to contribute. To write their own scenes, for example, to adapt different things. And when you have different experiences and you have, for example, you could sing or you could dance, I would definitely try to incorporate that into the production, because then you will be harnessing or using your gifts and giving it to the audience. And that for me is important because I want the actors to have ownership of certain parts of the process. And that's it. These are my three criteria.
Kind of things.
You don't have to be completely flexible. I don't need you to do somersaults.
I didn't mean that way.
But I don't want to give the wrong impression that you need to do somersaults in order to impress me. And I don't get
You don't
easily
need that
impressed.
to do. You don't have
You know, you all you need to do for you just stood there and you were doing your
Yeah,
warm-ups, and I was okay. That's it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So again, this workshop that we're going to do will be very, very special because you have both the actor and the director. And once Soti goes through the process with you in terms of how to prepare for auditions, you will actually go through the script. And for next year's production, I will be doing a scripted and non-scripted performance. And then there, I will give you my feedback whether you can make it or whether you can't make it for my performance next year. All right, so we'll see you there.
See you.
Bye.
Thank you.